all of my friends, you know, I work with law enforcement and the military, and I meet with plumbers and my moose hunting buddies in Madawaska, Maine, and they all ask, Wayne, there's no way a kid knows who they are. And, you know, it took me so long to know and to understand that everybody knows who they are. You know, it's innate, it's in your brain, it's in your soul. And from my kids, I learned that. But at this point in my life, I was ignoring it. My job is to protect people and recognize signs and symptoms. And I wasn't doing it at home. You do what you have to do. I love my children. You got to remember, Nicole's one of the first generation of trans children that came out and openly proud to be who they are. And her and her brother never wavered in their support, and they hung in there with me. And but you know, it's just people. We say the name Wyatt because it frames the story, but it's really hard for me to. Wyatt's just a name, so it's hard. Yeah. But you know, I get emotional because it's still reliving a lot of painful time. Yeah. But it's good. You know, we're good now, so everybody okay? You know. But I want to leave you with this. You know, people are afraid of so many things, and I had to dig deep down into my soul and ask myself what I was afraid of, and that's what I would ask my friends, my conservative friends, and even some of my not so conservative that don't understand. It's not just Nicole, but ask yourself what you're afraid of, and if you can verbalize it, I can help you get there. And because I had to do it, and man.
Could you figure out what it was?
Yeah, it was for me. I'm just a poor kid from the upstate New York, and I got to the other side of the tracks, and everything that we grew up with was to try to get there, and now. What are the neighbors going to think? I was ashamed. I mean, Nicole's heard me say that. I was ashamed that my baby wanted to wear a dress because I had these American values, and I learned that, you know, that Norman Rockwell America doesn't exist, but it doesn't have to. It's a new paradigm, and everybody gets to be who they need to be. That's why I'm willing to sit here today and get a little shaky, because. Everybody, not just transgender, LGBTIQ, anybody that's perceived as different needs to get to be who they need to be, and we need to step up and help them. They were fifth graders, and Nicole changed her name to Nicole Maines, and everything was beautiful. And then the Christian right recruited a family, and this young man came into Nicole's bathroom one day and said, my grandfather says we don't have to have any faggots in our school. I didn't know what to do. So Kelly, the strong one, you know, we worked with them, and it just wasn't going to work. You guys know it's all going on. It was like one of the first bathroom things. And, you know, Nicole, the interesting thing, had been using the bathroom all along. And it all helped. Our world changed forever. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that. Because we were we knew we weren't going to get everything our way. We were just trying to raise our kids.
Yeah. And the school offered a number of different solutions, from, you know, saying that they would supervise Nicole to saying she should use the teacher's bathroom, which was a unisex one. And there were various incidents that continued to happen that made you all uncomfortable. You eventually filed suit raising these questions. Does a transgender girl have the right to use the bathroom that she identifies with? And we should note that you ended up winning that case.
Absolutely.